going on, everybody? Welcome back. Just got here for the Burlington Crosstown in Burlington, North Carolina. B tier, 2 rounds today, 1 round tomorrow. Got here a little late, so it's a show and go kind of. Didn't really have much time to warm up, but that's all right. We're gonna get it going. We'll talk more after the first round, but we'll see you guys during the round. All right, guys. So this first round was over at Chimney Hills in Burlington. One of the closer courses to me in Burlington. Played this course for the first time last year. It's fairly new, actually. I think it just came out last year, probably in November. I believe it was my second tournament ever playing when I played this course last. But they've done a lot of updates to it, but there's still a lot of things that need to be done or could be done to make this course a little bit better. But it was still a pretty fun time. I didn't play all that bad. My tomahawk wasn't really all that great. And another thing, I left my captain's raptor at home. So I had to buy a regular raptor, which they had over there at the course. Which, you know, the captain's raptor and a regular raptor aren't really the same. But I had to buy one. So that kind of sucked. This captain's raptor is one of the discs I use the most. And I didn't have that option today, so this is me throwing my illusion on a hole where I would normally throw a captain's raptor. And again, it's just one of those things where I made the mistake, just got to deal with it. But it is what it is. I didn't play too bad, I don't think. I think I played all right considering all the things that I was dealing with. Made a couple of bad shot selections, like disc selections, but also had some really good shots. A couple of videos ago, you guys saw a putt that was for birdie, and I had a really good drive on this hole. Ended up taking a par, which is one of the harder holes on the course, which was really nice. Also didn't really throw forehand very well, but that's okay. All right, guys, welcome back. Sorry about the super short intro and not as many videos as I would have liked to take in during round 1, but I shot 9 over. Not the best, but I'm actually pretty happy about how it went. I'm 6 off the lead, and now we're out here at Springwood Park. And you guys have seen me play Springwood before. You guys know that it's a hit or miss for me when it comes to Springwood Park. But I am super excited to get going and get ready to play this course. It's going to be a great time. I'm very confident in how I can play this course compared to the course we just played. I'm going to need to do something pretty special in order to get myself back up into contention. But I can do it here. If there's any place in this tournament that I can do it, it's here. We'll give it a shot. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, we'll see you during the round. All right, guys. So we were expecting it to be extremely hot here at this course. It was supposed to be a very hot day, and this course doesn't have much shade. You've seen this course on my channel before, Springwood Park. I'm pretty, I left a lot to be desired out there. This is a good shot I had for a birdie, but I went OB twice and kind of screwed myself. I had 2 birdies back to back and kind of screwed myself there. But you see the clouds up there. It does look pretty nasty, and it did get really nasty there for a while. We kind of waited. We tried to wait for about an hour for the storm to pass, and it just never did. You can see, you can hear here, it's raining pretty hard. So, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Well, the lightning delay kind of put us back a little bit. They have postponed the rest of the second round to tomorrow morning at 9. So, I come out here, finish my last 11 holes tomorrow. Currently 1 over. Had a couple of nice birdies, just kind of messed it up with a couple of... I went OB twice. That was the issue. I went OB twice. But anyway, yeah, we'll get back out here tomorrow and see what we can't do and see what we can accomplish. Plenty of disc golf left to play. Still in the same spot I was. Try to make a run. But, all right, thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Just made it to the park. Fixing to start getting warmed up here in just a minute. Got 11 holes to play, and then an hour break, and then we go to Cedar Rock. We're not playing Cedar Rock, it's the regulator, but you guys understand. My goal for the rest of this round is to just, I'm like 4 strokes out of being on lead card, so I'm gonna try to get on the lead card. That's really all I want to do. And then we can just see what happens at the regulator. I'm gonna try to play, you know, better than the guys that I'd be playing with on lead card. But anyway, that's the goal, and I'm gonna try to get it done. We'll see you guys during the round. All right, guys, so I was really dreading coming back out here and playing 11 holes, because that's how many we had left, and then going to play the regulator. It was supposed to be tee times at the regulator on Sunday, but it ended up being 11 holes here, an hour break, and then the regulator, which if you've ever played the regulator before, you know it's a rough course to play. It's very physically demanding, and it's just not something I wanted to do after a 11 hole pretty much dogfight. I had to work really hard on this 9 to kind of give myself a chance. The grass was extremely wet, so it kind of took out the tomahawk skip shot there that I tried on that hole, but I did end up taking, I think I got 4 birdies on the 11 holes, and maybe one, or it might be more than that, 4 or 5 birdies, maybe 1 or 2 bogeys. Ended up shooting pretty well. This is a birdie putt that chained out. It hit the middle of the change and then just fell off of there, which really sucked. I was pretty upset about that one, but it was very humid, especially after the rain that we had just got. So I was already pretty hot and already pretty drained after this round. Even though it was only 11 holes, it still felt like a full round. And you can see on this last shot here, this was the last hole. I'm just tired. I'm trying to force the disc to do something it's not supposed to do, and I left it out wide, but I ended up taking a par. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I'm on the way to Cedar Rock Park to play the regulator. Just finished round 2 about 20 minutes ago. Shot 2 under total. Pretty happy about it. Probably could have been 4 to 5 under. A couple of missed putts, 1 putt that literally chained out. Should have went in the basket. Kind of upset it didn't go in the basket, but it is what it is. We are on chase card, currently in 6th still. Anything can happen here at the regulator. I'm hoping turn left onto Hooligan Road. Hoping things go well. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. We'll see you during the round. All right, guys, so early in this round, this was the first hole we played, probably one of the best tomahawks of the round. And I also got to play with Sloop again, which was so much fun. Go check him out. Pass this prime disc off. I'll put a link in the description. But he posts a lot. He plays a lot of tournaments. But early in this round, I wasn't feeling too bad. This is all these videos right here. I'm actually feeling pretty excited about, playing this course. Giving myself opportunities to make pars and scrambling pretty well, putting pretty well. But I'm just exhausted. You can see right here on this hole, I'm trying to throw a flex with my Nuke OS, and I way too nose up, didn't flex it at all, and it probably ended up going about 250 feet. But to follow that up, after my approach, this was my putt for bogey, and it was probably the best putt of the round. Matter of fact, it definitely was the best putt of the round, probably the best putt of the season so far. It felt really, really good. But as the round went on, I want to say it started on this hole right here when I threw my speed demon into the water. I kind of stopped caring, and it's really embarrassing for me to say. I was less focused on scoring and how I was playing, and most focused on just getting to the end of the round. Like I said, this course is very tough, extremely difficult. It's not and again, we were supposed to play tee times here today, which is what I was hoping that we would end up doing. But unfortunately, with the lightning delay, we had to play 11 holes and then come out here and hike for another 18. So I'm exhausted. Plus, it's super hot. It's probably about 93 degrees outside and humid. I'm just like I said, I'm just trying to make it to the end of this course. I didn't really care how I shot. Most of my shots probably after this hole, I didn't really take any practice. I just kind of walked up to the line and tossed something because I didn't really care. And that's on me, guys. I actually want to apologize for that. It won't happen again. It was just kind of how I was feeling. And you guys deserve better than that, especially y'all who watch my videos every week. And I'm really, I'm kind of disappointed in myself for the way that I kind of took the back half of this round. So we're going to take this as a learning experience and move on. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Just finished round 3. Really don't even want to talk about it. Playing a round and a half, then having to come out here, play 18 holes at the longest course in the area. Whew, not fun. I did not have a good time. Got a lot of positives to take from this. A couple negatives, really not that much. I think, I really think my putting is starting to push me towards where I want to be. Now it's just about the other stuff. I'm going to keep doing my putting challenge, but I'm also going to buy a net. Start throwing into the net. Maybe not every day, but maybe every other day. Just to get some more consistency on my form and stuff. Maybe do some coaching. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like that, like, comment, subscribe. Ring that notification bell. Post every Friday. Next week's video will be Khalif and me playing the back 9 at Pleasant Grove. Got a couple weeks off in between tournaments, but we're coming up on our 1 year of doing YouTube, so pretty excited for that. I got a couple fun things planned. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching, and we'll see you next Friday.